Hey, how many is that?
12, 12.
Who's got ball?
14, 12.
12, 14.
6, 14.
Get there, get there. Hey, balance it out.
I'm just gonna give you the ball. 14 up.
Get there, get there. Pressure him on fast.
14, 17.
My bad, my bad.
17, 14. 20 to 14. Yo, yo, check it.
Shot, shot. That's all you need.
Check that.
Roll up.
17 to 20. 20 to 17.
No, no, no.
Way to get that.
Hey, yo, right here. 14 to 19.
Rocketman drop on the grand. Rocketman got your man. Rocketman fly to Japan. Rocketman get on the land. Rocket, man. Rocket, man. Rocketman, Rocketman, Rocketman. Rocket, man. Rocketman never had a gas. Rocketman put the bag. Rocketman put too bad. Rocketman whip too fast.
Next time, man.
Yo, good.
Hey, hey, what's up? No way. No. Forget about it.
Rocketman racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not put them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league.
Check
I'm
it.
on a level with G's. You are not what they believe. Pay you like you are a
Hey, hey, come around.
double the beans. Trying to make
Hey,
here.
cruise down.
like a lease. Freaky like, oh my God. Rocketman.
0, 2.
Like it's Rotterdam. Dashboard on the frame. Overpriced. Like it's big on the frame. Roll the dice. Might get Rocketman drop on the brand.
0, 2.
That's right. Let's go.
4, 0.
All right, man. You got it.
I got your help.
Rocketman, another bag.
Oh, no sweat. Come on. Come on, man. Don't do that. Give me a break.
Ball.
Oh, what? You got
Hey, that's out.
Take it up top. Check.
Let's do it.
2-4. 4-2.
Hey, yo, right here.
Wait up.
Wait it,
4-2. Get some! 6-4. 4-6. Help. You got him! Watch that! Now low. Hey! Oh! Back up! Open! Come on, back. Yeah. Here we go. Ah, this is my house! 8-4.
Yo, watch his step back.
Put it back! 7-8. Let's go! Hey, dribble! 7-8. Hey, bust that! Shot! Stay there! 5 seconds! Shot! 9-8.
Too much.
No! Screen coming!
If it's not here, take Nibble in the trouble. Reset. Let's do it.
Mouse and I take that. Take it up top. Check ball. Check.
Quarterback got you.
Oh! I got your help. Come on. Down low. Hey, help down low. I see him. Move. 12-10. Help. Shot. 15-10. Hey, 10-15.
Over it.
Oh, that's my fault.
17-10. 10-17.
Hey!
Man, I can't even tell.
Hey, right there! Hey, knock that down! Oh, way to finish that!
12-17.
What?
7-2. Hey, give him that.
Hey, swing it!
I got him. Help! Get on here! 20-12. Hey, give him that.
Point 12.
Help!
You got it! Come on!
He's open, he's open. Hey, come on, grab that.
I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot, that running like a track star, right out the Reeboks. No more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a so find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I was get out the mud before you help me. That boy might get rock with me, they ain't no stopping me. I see them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything, I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot, that running like a track star, right out the Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a with some guap. Oh, I see they catch him. If you see Kemp, just put the Billy on it.
18,
City on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. No, I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go buy some things in my lifestyle. Money and loot. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Tryna fool with it. Want nothing to do. Fake love, tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikTok. Leave your feet hot, that running like a track star, right out the Reeboks.
1913. 13 to 19.
I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without dollar signs, let's get
Put it back. We're not even breaking a sweat out here.
20 to 9. Come on. Watch the pitch.
kicks, MP.
While it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA. Kongwu's checked in for Clint Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in for DeJounte Murray. Charlotte also making some changes. Jones checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Oubre subbed in for Terry Rozier. On the court for Charlotte, Kelly Oubre out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Jones. Then there's Jalen McDaniels. And it's Washington in at the 4.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Five to shoot. Another shot, and Jones sends it back.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he...
Oh! Whoa! Whoa! On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
Here's Young. Collins kicks to Hunter. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
The Hawks leading by 6. Young pass to Collins. Hawks passing it around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
At the line for your Hawks. 2 shots.
So for the Hawks, Bledsoe comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Young. And then for Charlotte, Jones comes in for Washington. And it's Dennis Smith in for Ball. Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Hawks. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And they had some memorable battles last season. Let's hope for more of the same here tonight.
You know, I expect tonight to be a really good, close game, guys. They split the season series last season, and you look at these teams, two conference foes with very similar capabilities.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty locked. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
On the court for the Hornets, Kelly Oubre out there with Jones. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then it's Jones. And it's Rozier in at the shooting guard position. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot clock at 5. And Jones slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Holiday against Smith, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Count that bucket. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Smith against Holiday. Pass to Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
You know, the thing about Kaminsky is he is a skilled shooter, but also a factor near the rim, too.
Smith the pass to Jones. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Really like that work there in the a low post presence.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. DeJounte Murray comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And Trae Young subbed in for Aaron Holiday. The Hornets also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jones. Hayward comes in for Kelly Oubre. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Smith. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And Hunter, here we go. No good from 11 feet. Hornets trail by 6. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Capella with a screen on run. In the corner, it's Hunter. Lets the three fly, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Jones has got 17.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Kaminsky finds Young. Lob pass to Capella, and Jones sends it back. Hayward outside to the paint. And then Jones with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They come into this one.
of it, especially on the offensive end.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. John Collins comes in for Kaminsky. The Hornets also changing it up. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Ball subbed in for Terry Rozier. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Jones. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Dishes it to Murray. Passes it to Hunter. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And Jones slams it in.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
The Hawks trail by 4. And here's Young. 5 points in the game. From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
Hey folks, welcome.
Well, you have to like the work they're putting in on the glass.
And let's get back to our featured game. And that concludes halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this game.
No let up.
Jones checked in for Plumlee. Jones comes in for Washington. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Dennis Smith in for Ball. Clark, of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Charlotte making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Okongwu is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Charlotte in the lead. Jones with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Back to Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's the pass to Smith. Jones with the screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So,
Team score. At the line for Aaron Holiday. At the line for 2.
A tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins is checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Smith. Now, here's Bogdanovich. McDaniels defending. Back to Over Collins. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
There's a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one. Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Now Bogdanovich. For the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
The visiting team, 59.
Okongwu's checked in for Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hunter. The Hornets also with a sub. Jones checked in for Plumlee. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during...
Hornets foul. Jones, third personal. At the line for Atlanta.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
Ending for championships.
And so Young nails them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels him.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Hornets. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Rajon Rondo is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Jones in at the center position. And Jones pulls it down. Hornets trail by 8. The kick out to Rozier. Hayward against Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? Jump shot is good. Hayward's got 11 in the... So it's Atlanta with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenge.
92. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, boss. You were great.
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Hey, what's up, brother? By any...
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
You know what? I like what you said about Perk needing to crank out content.
Check it.
Check it.
Feeling you, MP.
Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the... Hornets making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Now a timeout called by New York.
Timeout, New York. And once again, let's hear it for your next hitting answer. Let me hear you.
On the floor for Charlotte. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. MP is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. Rozier finds Jones. Count the basket. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
Randall can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
That's good from Jones. And the assist by Hayward.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
On the alley-oop.